to AR payment processing and the new AR customer statement functionality we have in the customer record, and also the GL closeout dates. First thing we've got here is the Arc Logistics plugin. This is a plugin for routing software. eoStar will do flat file imports and exports to and from Arc Logistics. Next plugin we added was the Dematic plugin. Dematic is a voice pick piece of software. We do a flat file export from eoStar to Dematic. Then we've also added the Sage accounting package. So Sage 100 now has a plugin for eoStar. This will allow both GL and AP exports, just like our other accounting packages do. At this time, they are currently flat files, though we are looking to add direct connect capability like we have with Great Plains. There's new functionality in eoStar that is going to require the database that eoStar is running on to be set to a SQL Server 2008 compatibility level. eoStar does have it built in to the upgrade scripts to handle this automatically, but there is a chance that it may not catch the upgrade. So as a note, in your SQL Server, on the properties of the database, in the options page, there's this compatibility level. You want to make sure that is set to at least 100, which is SQL Server 2008. That or higher will work fine for eoStar. Our Q3 release of eoStar is also going to remove payment processing and payment entry. We're replacing both of these pieces of module with Payment Central. We've been running live meetings for Payment Central. If you guys haven't attended any, we do have more upcoming, and if you do need some that you may not be able to attend, just let us know and we'll go ahead and get something scheduled so you guys can get some training on that before we go ahead and go live. Next thing we're going to add is a GL closeout date. This is existing functionality, but this is something that kind of doesn't get used that often. This date will disallow eoStar to post a transaction into essentially a closed out GL period. The last thing we have is the AR customer statement. Traditionally, to get a customer statement for a customer's receivable balance, you would have to go into ION and into the AR report, and then typically load a layout in a DX format in order to get a statement for a customer. In the Q3 release of eoStar, we've actually added a new statement panel on the customer record, which essentially functions just like the AR report did. You simply go to that panel, select a cutoff date, and it'll go ahead and generate that customer statement right there for you on the fly. Now, the customer statement is a typical DX format, similar to what your invoice would be, and similar to the formats that you would be using in ION. That's all I had. It was going to be short and sweet. Again, we've got the 3 new plugins, Arc, Dematic, and Sage. You'll need to make sure that the SQL database that eoStar is running in is set to the proper compatibility level. We're removing payment entry and payment processing and replacing it with Payment Central. The GL closeout date is something that some people forget. Figured we'd just cover it and let you know that it's there. Should help you with any GL issues if you have things backdating in posts. Then we also have the customer statement on the customer record. The Q3 release should be out within the next couple of weeks. We're finalizing internal testing here, and we've got a couple of customers who are currently running through their beta testing as well. So we do hope to have it out in the next probably 2 or 3 weeks at most.